We're up, but not that much given the magnitudes of the earnings beats. Just let me show you the sectors on the day. Semis, the market leader every day. It's good when you see that. Industrials, banks, healthcare, flattish. Consumer staples down a little. Procter's down a little bit, weighing on that. I want to concentrate on the earnings beats because the numbers are again affirming that these are beats well above normal range that you would beat at. When Lockheed beats by 30%, that doesn't happen too often. Pulte, United Technologies beats in double digits. Whirlpool, maybe fewer analysts there, larger dispersion of potential analyst outcomes, but Coca-Cola beaten by 4%. Remember, the average in the S&P, average beat is 3% per quarter. So these are numbers way above expectations that we're seeing. And the guidance generally has been good overall. That we're seeing here. So Lockheed Martin raised, United Technologies raised, Verizon raised, as David mentioned. They raised low single digits, they said. The prior guidance was flat for them. Whirlpool affirmed, Coca-Cola affirmed, Procter & Gamble also affirmed their numbers overall. And if you look at the actual numbers here of the companies that are reporting today, all of them are trading to the upside. Procter & Gamble's down a little bit, but remember, it was at an historic high at the close yesterday. It's had a great run for this year. So let's just look. We've got about 20% of the S&P reporting so far. We have 104 companies reporting today. Now, they are actual EPS, this is what they're beating. These 104 companies, on average, weighted, are beating 6%. That's higher than normal. And the amount they're beating by is higher than normal. They're beating by almost 7% above what the actual reports are. So that's more than twice what a normal beat is. And that's why I'm saying, and have been saying for a couple of weeks, it's very unlikely we're going to have this earnings recession. We were expected to be down about 2.5% on the first quarter earnings estimates about 2 weeks ago. Now maybe blended, we're down 1%. With these kinds of beats going on with just the first 20% of companies reporting, it's very likely earnings will be in the low single-digit gain for the first quarter. And that's quite a feat considering what we had just a short while ago. The important thing here also is we're also seeing some organic growth. We had a discussion about this in the morning meeting, better than expected. So Procter & Gamble reported 5% organic growth. That's pretty impressive. It's hard to move the dial on a company as big as Procter & Gamble. The estimate was for 3.7. Even Coca-Cola, 6% organic growth. The estimate was 3.4. Again, hard to move the dial on companies that are this big. United Technologies, 8%. And they had very good overall growth, organic growth guidance for the year. What does it mean? Well, you like to look at organic growth because it X's out mergers and acquisitions and the effect of those mergers and acquisitions. And overall, this is telling you fairly decent revenue growth. You can look down on the numbers a little bit more carefully, but that's the bottom line. Right now, we're sitting at the highs of the day, Carl, up 7 points in the S&P. And remember, 15 points away from a closing historic high. 2930 is the number.